Ryan, a AI deepfake image caused a $500 billion market plunge in the S&P 500. The sentence I just spoke is one of the craziest things I've ever said.
So truly, David, this was just like a mistake, right? Like this was.
Yeah, sure, guaranteed.
The market went back to normal afterwards, did it not?
I wouldn't say normal. I think it came back.
It's just funny. Like the thing I took away from the story was a couple things. Most importantly, if AI made the video, because it was a video of an attack on the Pentagon, and that was released through social media or something. And then when that started getting circulated, it caused the Dow Jones to crash, which is funny.
Was it originally a video and then just like a picture circulated?
Dude, I don't even know. I don't know what to trust. This is just what I've heard. Like it was a video, and the thing I've seen was a screenshot of all of this, right? So like it could be just the image, right? And that caused it to crash. And then after they said and did investigating, found it was fake, the Dow Jones went back to normal. Went back like pre-crash or something. So isn't it crazy the people in the stock market's first inclination when they think there's a public tragedy, instead of calling somebody in the government or the government being there, be like, yeah, this is bullshit. Like I'm talking to a guy in the Pentagon. You know what I mean? They know before the government can make a decision on what stocks to sell. How crazy is that?
Maybe, but do you trust the government for the right answer?
No, but I don't trust the stock market either. If they can just set it, they can drop it here and then set it back there. That literally sounds like a house of cards. Like, how's the market go back to normal when we're told that this is based on all these variable things?
I don't know. I would say at worst it's Veep, Ryan.
Just Veep? At worst? The fuck out of here. It's the craziest thing ever. And then the other thing I thought about was, how do I know that this isn't just all fake to begin with?
The whole story?
AI could have made this whole story loop up, right? Like AI made the idea to release a fake video of the Pentagon getting attacked to sink the stock market so that it can benefit some way. Like, I don't know. Well,
this sounds like AI Inception at this point.
There is so much. Maybe I'm paranoid. There is so much shit on the stock market that you damn well know not every dollar was accounted. Nobody went through and audited every company in however long of time this was. For all we know, it didn't even happen. For all we know, Robinhood's just playing along with their AI and their algorithm, right? And
Robinhood's never done anything of such.
If you just go to Robinhood, it just shows the drop, and then it's all normal. This is what the FDI double up, all these organizations with their fucking. The whole thing could be a lie. This whole thing could not even be real. The Dow Jones couldn't even be. The Dow Jones isn't even real, David. If they could just move the line. I'm told that I have to save for retirement, but you could just make it up.
Ryan, it sounds like you're going full-blown simulation theory at this point.
Well, we had spy balloons, train derailments, election lying. Come on.
Whoa, geez. Come on now. We're still on YouTube. Election irregularities, I think, is what's allowed.
No, they fucking name. I have never seen a graph in my life, unless it was like mass die-off of a species or some shit.
Or the S&P 500.
This is crazy. I went through, look, I don't have the same education these people do, but I went through high school and I barely passed, but I was decent in economics.
Oh, you sound like a pseudo-intellectual.
Good, I should. Because we don't even have intellectuals, David. If there was any fucking intellectuals, they'd be asking the same question. Like, if I'm told, we're told to save our money, but I just watched it disappear, and then you're like, nope, our bad. This is lunacy. And then in the same week, they're talking about the debt ceiling. Man, get out of it. You just gave all the money that you needed to not go over the debt to Ukraine a year ago. And to businesses 2 years before that. But now I got to hear about a debt ceiling.
No, it's Trump's fault, and they just need to pay Trump's debt back. That's what the story. That's how they're spinning it.
Yeah, Trump inherited a debt, and then the 47 presidents before them inherited a debt. When's the last time the country didn't have a debt?
A total debt or a deficit?
Yes.
Just a yearly deficit. I know a yearly deficit happened during the Clintons.
There you go.
They had a non-deficit yearly spending, like
budget.
once, thanks to Newton the gang from back in the day.
Yeah, it's just crazy that when you have liberal conservative and conservative liberals working together, and I'm not saying that time was better either, but dude, look, I don't know what to believe. I know I get on here and I fucking get a little over animated with the AI thing, but I came on this program and talked to you guys about the Drake thing, right? And I was like,
Drake in the Weekend, fake AI.
I was like, this isn't going to stop at music. Do you remember that? Do you remember? Because I do. And then here we are. They sunk the stock market off a fake video.
No,
and now that I'm thinking about it, this brings up a question I think I asked you on the program too, David. If you saw a resurrection or exorcist, would you believe it? You're like, nope, but the stock market will believe it.
I guess it's irrelevant whether or not I believe it.
I've seen,
right?
I've been lied to so many times by these very people that are telling all of this that I can't trust any of it. I'm not made to trust any of it. Maybe I'm too rebellious. Maybe I don't trust enough. Maybe it's my fault. I don't think so. You're not going to blow the smoke over my eyes when I see you switch the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Give the people more power, though, right, Dave? These very institutions. That's the solution. It's interesting, too. We have yet to hear them talk about the AI thing either. Like, I haven't heard anything go forward. The only person I know of talking about AI in any kind of real sense to stop them is Elon.
Yeah, and he's extraordinarily concerned.
Yeah, and then the people that his critics...
Or at least he sounds extraordinarily concerned.
Yeah, and he said that we should hold like a referendum and halt the process of any AI processing. And everybody was like, well, China's not going to do that, and these people ain't going to do that. And it's just... Which is
true, I think.
It is
to
true,
be fair.
But I just think nobody cares enough because they have too much to lose. It's like, maybe this is why they say absolute power corrupts absolutely. These people are witnessing stuff that no humans have ever witnessed in the history of ever. And they're not these noble, great, stoic, masculine, wonderful leaders and people of prestige. Not all these people are great people, God-fearing people that would have the character and the will to say no to certain things. Right? This is like, this is Pandora's box. Literally, not the
literally.
This isn't like just a myth. The myth just happens to apply here, right? Because what's the myth? It's a jar, actually. Pandora's jar. And when she opened it, it released all the sin of all of man.
Wait, what? It wasn't a box?
No, Pandora's box is it's a jar.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
You fucking with me?
Yeah.
So where'd the box come from?
It's just like
Ryan, what's in the box?
Modernized version of it. Pandora's box.
Why did they change it to a box?
I don't know. I'm sure some
people don't have jars anymore.
Yeah, I heard it from a Greek dork though that Panda the myth was around her with a vase, like a Greek, like you would imagine a Greek vase. That's Pandora's box would be in that. It's not like a fucking little 2x2 box like you give your kid for Christmas. Like that's not. They didn't even probably have boxes. Not
the point. I guess that just blew me away.
Yeah, but literally, like, how many people could say no to such power to begin with? Let alone people that are smart enough, wise enough, have that to be in the position that those men are in, and then to have both of those things happen together in one person. Like, how rare of a person are we trying to think we need for them to say no about AI or no about this or no about that? Or
well, what you've described is George Washington,
most powerful man in the world, or the greatest man to ever live, right?
We need George Washington.
But Dave, like, we need George Washington and Jesus in the same guy now.
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah, I'll get there, Dave. Friday, December 17th, 73. Catch us Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern for the weekly show. Yeah, Dave and I will be there. YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook. Most importantly, Rumble. As always, David, appreciate you for your time. See everybody later.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Brian.